The marijuana industry is using the banks, but the bank fills out a suspicious activity report, an SAR. That SAR goes to the Department of Treasury. This is a requirement of the banks to be FDIC insured. And so the Department of Treasury in Washington, D.C. has a long list of suspicious activity report accounts throughout the United States. It's not uncommon that the FBI, DEA, and other agencies may go over to the Department of Treasury and say, give us all those suspicious activity report. And we want to look into the owners of these accounts and look how they're dealing their drugs. And is it only marijuana that's state approved, or are they also selling methamphetamine and cocaine and other things? That's why they don't want it to be a CS1, because once it's a CS3, there's no more suspicious activity reports. The international drug cartels want to use our banks without those suspicious activities. And again, the tell was that they've tried multiple times through the Safe Banking Act. We've caught them selling methamphetamine, cocaine, and other things at these stores as well that have been very helpful then with the DEA, FBI, and people going after them by having that suspicious activity report. So the Department of Justice is probably going to be a little bit hesitant in being willing to allow them to hide now their assets in the bank as a CS3. Now, they don't want to admit the reason why we're doing this is so we can use the banks. That's when they come out and say, we want to do more research. And that's when I come back and say, let's talk about research and how much you've already done and how there's still no FDA approval.